Rudra, Shiva comes from Brahma. So I just wondering, what's the distinction between that form of Shiva and Sada Shiva? Whether it's also Gopeshwara Mahadev, who's the protector of the garden.
It said that there are two Shivas. One which is in connection with material nature. He acts as a Jiva. This is this Shiva which later come on from when Brahma became angry. And there is also this another Shiva which is Sada Shiva, which connect only spiritual energy. So because Vishnu, it's also said that Vishnu is never contacting material energy, that for that is Lord Shiva. So when Vishnu wants to contact material energy, then he expands as a Shiva. So that is how I understood that there actually, it can be two. When he is in contact with Pradhana is Sada Shiva, and when he is in material world, just 1 second, in material world, and he is Jiva, and he is this one which we can see, who is great devotee, who is wearing even snakes around his arms to remind him of his Sankarsana, from who he became. And this what you say, second one? I really don't know, I can't say about this. Because we can see, when he is acting as a Sada Shiva, he is part of the creation. And this is actually this principle of Shiva Linga, because he is carrying all these jivas and time and Vishnu's desire. That's how actually starting creation. But when he is acting as a jiva, then he also can be confused. We saw in when was this pastime of churning the ocean, Shiva was also confused. Lord also can confuse him. And come this, when Mohini Murti shape came out of the ocean and confused all demigods, actually confused all demons, and distributed nectar and all, in a way how it was appropriate. Then Lord Shiva came and said, "Oh, I'm so late. I didn't see the most beautiful incarnation of Lord. I would like to see so much." And then Vishnu told him, "No, I don't recommend. No, I will be okay. Please show me. And then Vishnu agreed, and he showed him this most beautiful incarnation of Krishna. And then Shiva was also confused. Only there is difference. He wasn't confused with Mahamaya like other demons are. He was confused with Yoga Maya. Because on Shiva, Mahamaya cannot have influence. Because his wife Parvati, she is Durga, she is material energy. And he is constantly in association with her, so he is not confused with her. He used to be confused with Yoga Maya. Yes, Peter.
Yeah, there was a lecture from Mahanidhi Swami about this, that Sada Shiva, and like he mentioned there that he's actually not different from Vishnu, right? So he's actually the same, like an expansion of Vishnu, that Sada Shiva, and
so it's same or is expansion?
Yeah, so it's an offense to consider it different. He mentioned that Sada Shiva to consider different from Vishnu. Mm-hmm. In that case, that's the offense. But then when he comes down into Shiva Tattva, further expansion, then there will be a difference, and so obviously that's the way how he contacts with the material energy, and when he gets his wife Parvati and all that. So that will be different. But Sada Shiva is not different from Vishnu.
Yes. Yeah, and we can see, as we heard yesterday, I think, he is also great devotee. He is one of the biggest devotees. He is even when Krishna confused him in this incarnation of Mohini Murti, it's very nice to see how he is reacting in the end. He's coming, He's coming and see, Parvati, did you see? She said, yes, I saw everything, yes. Did you see, my Lord, how he's great? He managed to confuse me, even me. What to speak about these demigods and demons? So he's very, very devotional. Is there something other common? Yeah. Yeah, so we will see now. I have here, I don't know, maybe someone else knows the answer. I have one question which I didn't manage to find out the answer about this. It's mentioned here that Lord Balaram, he wasn't there on his birthday last year and this year as well, the day when Brahma came. But isn't it this little bit unusual that he's alone at home, that their friends are not participating in the party, even not his brother? How is that? Yeah. I was just wondering about this. I was reading a lot of stories, this from Rajmandal Parikrama, which I attended 2 years, and they differ for every small details, what you can see in the Krishna book, in all these pastimes. There is always some explanation. There is always some bigger story behind, something which happened 2 or 3 lifetimes before, or some philosophical point or something. But for this one, I didn't manage to find nothing, although it's quite interesting to see. Do you want to say something?
Yeah, I asked the question about 1 year when Brahma stole the castle of boys. And I said to them, and what they used to say to the boys who were stolen, they say, Mother, look what Krishna done today, what's he done today? Like, 1 year they stopped doing that. And I was wondering if they could contemplate whether it was because the same thing with Balaram, perhaps something that thinks Krishna that 1 year. In that 1 year, it was Krishna who expanded themselves.
Yes.
1 year. And even the boys let them go back to say, oh mother, look at Krishna, because it's Krishna himself was actually going back.
Yeah. So, but she said, who didn't hear that it happened for this 1 year when Krishna was expanding into these boys. They didn't come back and talk about pastimes, what happened on outside in the forest. That we can see that's the reason why killing Aghasura, it was discussed just 1 year later. It says in the end of last chapter, it said no one was talking about this for 1 year, and then after 1 year, they started to talk about this. Yes.
I think it was mentioned in